A 10-year agreement on cooperation in security and long-term support was signed today in Brussels during an unexpected visit by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy.
In this agreement, we focus on what your military needs to defend its population. That means air defense, that means artillery, that means armored vehicles, and of course also the F-16's that we have talked about in the past. These F-16 jets will be provided to Ukraine as soon as possible. Our aim is to be able to provide first aircraft before the end of this year, 2024.
The agreement includes provisions for Ukraine to receive assistance worth at least €1 billion this year, along with 30 F-16 aircraft by 2028. In Brussels, President Zelenskyy discussed not just war issues, but peace, in particular the upcoming Peace Summit, which will be held in Switzerland in June, following the Ukrainian peace formula. He also addressed Russia's attempts to disrupt these negotiations and expressed a desire to see United States President Joseph Biden at the summit.
But now the situation is very simple, that there is a peace summit that has been organized by the whole world, and afterwards there will be something that Russia is trying to perpetuate. And I believe that that peace summit needs President Biden, and also other leaders need President Biden because they evaluate the US reaction. So his absence will be only an applaud to Putin, personal applaud to Putin, standing applaud.
On the same day, European Union Defense Minister met in Brussels to discuss lifting restrictions on the use of Western weapons for striking military targets on Russian territory. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg also supported Ukrainians' request to remove these restrictions.
This is a war or aggression. Russia has attacked another country, invaded another country. And Ukraine has, according to international law, the right to self-defense, to defend themselves. And the right of self-defense includes also striking targets outside Ukraine, legitimate military targets inside Russia. And this is in particular relevant now because the most heavy fighting is now taking place in the Kyiv region, close to the Ukrainian-Russian border, and in part the border is actually the front line.
Currently, restrictions by several countries on using weapons against targets on Russian territory complicate Ukraine's defense efforts and give an advantage to aggressors who continue to shell Ukrainian territory with impunity.
The recent attack on a hypermarket, do-it-yourself hypermarket, everything was blown up. Children, people, civilians, and you cannot answer them. You receive the satellite images from your intelligence, but there is nothing you can do to respond. I think this is unfair.
For now, Ukraine can respond using its domestically produced weapons and weapons provided by some particular allies. However, the President of Ukraine believes that the capabilities of these weapons will significantly increase soon.
And this is the way from saying don't touch their objects to can we use your weapons against the Russian invaders? This is a long way, and we are trying to make it shorter and faster. I am sure the result will be positive, both from our partners and from our industry.
Vitaly Sizov, Ruslan Kuzgov from Brussels for UATV channel.